before steel cities rose from the ground, before railways stitched continents together, before factories reshaped how humanity worked. Labor was far more exposed. Workers wore everyday clothing into dangerous environments. Tools were improvised, protection was minimal, and industrial progress, when it arrived, demanded something new. A garment that could withstand pressure, dirt, heat, oil, mechanical stress, and relentless physical labor. The result was one of the most influential pieces of workwear in history. Engineer overalls. At first glance, they appear simple. A one-piece or two-piece protective garment. Loose fit, thick fabric, multiple pockets, reinforced stitching, nothing especially remarkable. Yet this simplicity hides a deep industrial logic. Every element exists for a reason. Every seam serves a function. Every pocket solves a problem. To understand engineer overalls, we must understand the world that created them. The Industrial Revolution transformed human labor fundamentally. Machines replaced manual processes. Factories centralized production. Railways connected regions. Engineering became a dominant profession shaping entire societies. But this transformation introduced new risks. Heavy machinery created danger. Fast-moving components created danger. Sharp tools created danger. Hot surfaces created danger. And long working hours increased fatigue-related accidents. Clothing needed to evolve. Engineer overalls emerged as a solution. Their design focused on one primary goal: protect the worker without restricting movement. This balance became the foundation of modern industrial clothing. Fabric selection played a critical role. Early overalls often used heavy cotton or denim. These materials offered durability and resistance to wear. They could absorb minor impacts, resist tearing, and withstand repeated washing under harsh conditions. Strength mattered more than appearance. Engineering work is not clean. Oil stains, metal shavings, dust, grease, soil. The garment needed to survive constant exposure to harsh environments. The one-piece structure of overalls provided another advantage: coverage. Unlike separate shirts and trousers, overalls reduce gaps where dirt or hazards can enter. This improves both protection and practicality. Movement is also simplified. Workers bend, climb, lift, crouch. The garment must follow these motions naturally. Early industrial engineers understood this intuitively. Clothing should not interfere with work. It should support it. Pockets became an essential design feature, not decorative. Functional. Workers needed tools immediately accessible. Wrenches, screwdrivers, measuring instruments, fasteners, small components. Each pocket served a purpose. Efficiency in engineering work often depends on seconds. A misplaced tool slows productivity. A well-designed pocket system improves workflow. Safety also improved as a result. Tools stored properly are less likely to fall or cause accidents. Reinforced stitching represents another critical innovation. Stress points in clothing fail first. Knees, shoulders, seams. Engineers reinforced these areas to extend garment lifespan. This reduced replacement costs and improved reliability. In industrial environments, equipment failure is not acceptable. The same principle applies to clothing. Psychology plays a subtle but important role in workwear. Uniforms influence behavior. When workers wear engineer overalls, they adopt a professional identity. They become part of a system, a coordinated workforce. This shared identity improves discipline and cooperation. It also reinforces safety awareness. Clothing becomes a reminder of responsibility. As industrialization expanded globally, overalls spread across multiple sectors. Railway workers adopted them. Factory workers adopted them. Automotive mechanics adopted them. Construction workers adopted them. Each environment influenced small design changes, but the core structure remained consistent. Durability, functionality, protection. Modern safety standards eventually formalized many of these features. Workplace regulations introduced requirements for protective clothing. High visibility elements were added in some versions. Fire-resistant materials in others. Chemical-resistant coatings in specialized variants. The basic concept adapted to new risks without losing its identity. Engineer overalls also became culturally symbolic. They represented labor, skill, practical intelligence, not abstract theory, but applied knowledge. The kind of intelligence that builds bridges, maintains machines, and constructs infrastructure. In many societies, overalls became a visual shorthand for working-class identity. Yet they also represented pride. Pride in craftsmanship, pride in building something real. Modern versions continue evolving. Lighter fabrics reduce fatigue. Stretch materials improve mobility. Breathable textiles improve comfort. Smart textiles are beginning to integrate sensors for industrial safety monitoring. Technology is slowly entering the fabric itself. But the purpose remains unchanged. Support human effort in demanding environments. Perhaps the most important aspect of engineer overalls is their invisibility when they succeed. when work proceeds smoothly, when accidents are avoided, when tools are accessible, when workers remain protected. The garment does its job quietly, without attention, without recognition, and that is exactly the point. And beneath the reinforced seams, beneath the pockets, stitching, and industrial fabrics, beneath factories, railways, construction sites, and the vast infrastructure of the modern world, engineer overalls tell a larger story. A story about labor, about engineering, about humanity's ability to transform raw effort into civilization itself. Because every bridge begins with workers, every building begins with workers, every machine begins with workers, and those workers rely on tools, some visible, some mechanical, and some as simple as a garment designed to endure the demands of industry. Engineer overalls became one of those tools, a uniform of work, a symbol of productivity, a piece of industrial history still in use today, and one of the most enduring garments ever created for human labor.